What's up, guys? Welcome back for episode number 21 of Robin's Revival. I'm Chasing Lamely, as always. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All the good stuff is down there. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. You know what drill is by now. Anyway, let's continue the championship campaign. Let's get straight to it. Let's roll titles. So here we are, we've reached December and things in the league are going about as I would have predicted pre-season. We're currently sitting 8th in the table. I knew we couldn't stay top for long, but we didn't stay top for long after the last episode. If we're being completely honest, we just kind of went a little bit into freefall. Let me explain how that happened, because that's the best way to get us from there to here. So we drew on with Birmingham. We lost 3-2 to Nottingham Forest. Agaye and Thomas scoring. Drew 2-2 with Cardiff, Agaye and Garnacho scoring. Beat Bristol City 2-0, which is one of only 2 wins in this run of games, with Agaye and Thomas scoring. 2-1 loss to Reading, with Pat getting a penalty. Tyree Simpson scored in a 1-1 draw with Middlesbrough. We lost 2-0 to Stoke. We beat West Brom we drew 3-3 with West Brom, with Agaye getting a hat-trick. And then we've just beaten Crystal Palace 2-1 with Tulloch and Agaye scoring. Been a bit of a mixed run of form, which has not helped things tremendously and has made me sort of consider what I'm going to do with this squad coming up into the January transfer window. I've been bouncing back and forth between Oxford and Wollacott. I seem to have upset Wollacott. I'm going to play him today because I do want to keep him around. Will Boyle's probably going to move on in the January window as well. Gladwin, I'm pretty sure I will move on as well. A few players, Jack Payne, surprisingly as well, could be a player who has probably reached the end of his time with us. I might need a new striker because, as things stand, Agaye is our top goal scorer on 9 goals, and none of our other strikers have scored regularly. So we are definitely in need of some firepower to keep things rolling. But let's go and play Coventry, and let's see what we can do in terms of getting ourselves some kind of victory today. It wants me to make changes I can't make. It's fine, I'll sort those off camera. I'll come back with the team sheet in just a second. So today's lineup as follows. Wollacott will be in goal. Thompson, Critchlow, Jack and Gordon at the back. Dreyer, Pack, Tulloch, Garnacho and Helm in midfield with Agaye at top. Savage, Adamayo, Williams, Gilbert, Conroy, Bowden and Simpson on the bench. I was like, why is there no left back on this? Because Critchlow is in central defence. That makes all the sense in the world. Right, let's get on with it. Let's beat Coventry, because they are currently sat 22nd in the league, I believe. We should make them beatable. In the dressing room, this is a match we should be winning. Make sure we do. I'm going to point my finger, and no one's going to respond in any way, shape, or form in a positive fashion, which is always what we want to see. That's always good. We are playing at home. Coventry hopefully should be beatable opponents for us. We're going to do a very quick opening encourage shout and see what happens from here. A goal kick for Coventry. This has been one of the most uneventful first halves I've seen in ages. 37 minutes on the clock and Coventry on the attack with Shipley on the ball now to Cashman. Cashman plays the ball across to Brown, back to Cashman. We need to win this ball back as fast as we can as Walker picks it up. Back to Brown. Brown's picked up an injury. He probably shouldn't be on the pitch anymore, to be honest. He plays the ball back to Hyam. Hyam back to Brown and Hyam again. They're doing what we usually do. They're keeping the ball very well and they've been pressing very well. And Wollacott makes a great save from Cashman's long distance effort. Will be a corner for Coventry, and hopefully we can keep this one out because I don't fancy our chances of coming from behind at this stage in the season. I don't know why. I just don't feel like we could do it. As Hyam gets into trouble, it's not a booking. Free kick. Wollacott to Jack. Jack with the ball forward to Pat and Gordon on the ball. What can he do here? He needs to make a really good run, lays it down the line for Tulloch. Ryan Tulloch on the left-hand side. Gordon again. Gordon back to Pat. Lots of time. Pat with the ball in. Garnacho is their back post. And it just goes over the bar for a goal kick to Coventry. And that's half-time. It remains 0-0. We've been the better side in almost every measure. We just haven't managed to find ourselves a goal yet. Please remember, as shots we're taking, keep it up. That should be a pretty good start. hopefully we'll start seeing Daniel Aguirre get more into the game in this second half, because he's really not made his presence felt at all. Throw in now with Thompson, and Thompson to Helm. Mark Helm very, very deep. I don't like seeing him that deep. That scares me a little bit. Tries to find Garnacho, doesn't find him, gives it away to Cashman. Brown, ball over the top. Walker is looking to get to it and will get there. Gordon tries to make a tackle and fails, but luckily Critchlow gets rid of it. Only as far as Brown, who is basically dead at this point. Richard to Hiam, to Hiam. Hiam on the ball now. We'll go with Hiam. Tulloch makes a tackle though, and he's got acres of space around him. He has got goal scoring form. Can he score this time? He can score this time. Ryan Tulloch, with his 5th goal of the season, comes good when you need him to come good. And Ryan Tulloch has stepped up. He's put us ahead. We are in this game finally, and hopefully we can just carry on building on this. Great work to pick up the ball with the press there. He's just taken on everyone, put it in. It's a decent goal. It's a decent goal. We'll take that. We'll take that all season long. Throw in now for Coventry as the game starts to open up a little bit. Walker to Collins. Collins to Cashman. Cashman has time but is being pressed quite heavily. Richards to Brown. Still on the pitch. I don't know why he's still on the pitch. Hiam to Brown. To Eccles. Eccles back to Brown. Brown back to Hiam. All over the top. We need to clear this if we can. We haven't cleared it. Jack plays it down to Critchlow though. And it's with Dreyer who puts the ball forward. Tulloch on it again. Ryan Tulloch with another chance on goal. Right, he's not going to score a second goal shooting like that. That I will tell you for absolutely free. Throw in now, and it's with Pack to Thompson. Back to Pack. Ball goes into the box. Tulloch is there. Back post. Aguirre is there. And Daniel Aguirre gets his 10th goal of the season. I mean, I was worried he wasn't going to show up this game. It did take him a while to get involved, but now he has got involved. He is on the score sheet, which is all we need to see. There is an hour played. It's time to shout some praise to the boys, get them all excited for the rest of the game. I am still sort of having thoughts out some subs. Thompson and Garnacho are definitely on the chopping block at this point. That was definitely on side, and there's no claiming otherwise. And perfect timing, perfect stuff. Throw in now for Coventry, and it's with Cashman to Reed. Reed. Lots of time, not being pressed. I sent on Simpson. I'm currently sending on Bowden as well in central midfield, just to kind of back things up a little bit in terms of replacing players who are tiring and not performing quite so well. As Helm picks up the ball now. Plenty of time and space. Finds Pack. Pack tries to lay it in. He doesn't find his man. Helm is there though. Helm has a pop from range. It's just gone round past the post. And I am going to start thinking about that third sub very, very soon. Simpson now on the ball. So I was just looking at making some shouts and some changes then. I've got all distracted, all crossed up. Ball goes back to Jack. Lots of time now. Plenty of time on the ball. Finds Tulloch. Tulloch with a good cross in. Simpson is there. Tyree Simpson is brought down. And that could be a red card for Reed, as well as being a penalty. And this is probably as good a time as any to make that sub shout, because I was going to send Williams on for Helm, who usually step up for this. He's not this time. It's going to be Marlon Pack stepping up for the penalty, and he puts it away. No bother. We are 3-0 up against Coventry, and this definitely secures us back within the playoff berth. It's going to be very, very close, as the Championship always is this season. I think we're either going to finish mid-table or in the playoffs. Although, you know, it could all still go wrong. We could still be fighting relegation. Anything can happen in the Championship, as anyone who's ever watched Championship football knows all too well. And that's it. That is the final whistle. It's full time. It's a 3-0 win, as comprehensive a victory as you are likely to see all season. Nice work, everyone. That was good. Everyone feels pretty good about that. I feel pretty good about that. We are, after that, for sure, I believe, in the playoffs. I might be wrong. Everything might have gone wrong for us around us. We are currently 5th, so we're in the playoffs. We're 10 points behind Watford, who honestly I think will walk away with the league this season. But, you know, you can see very, very tight between us and, Cardiff in 16th. There is only 6 points in it, so it could go any which way here. It could go any which way, and we'll see how that all ends up shaking out. In terms of where we're coming back, though, I'm going to come back for the Bristol City game, unless the FA Cup third round is somewhat exciting. We'll come back for Bristol City in the next episode, because that feels like a pretty solid place for us to be returning. Anyway guys, thanks for watching as always. In the meantime, I have been chasing lamely, and don't forget the like, the subscribe, the comments, the ringing the bell. You've been on YouTube long enough to know the drill. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you all very soon. Until next time, have a good one.